Hello, Mom. I haven't been visiting you for quite some time because I got mixed into some trouble. You see, there's these two grumpy old men who have by far the stupidest plan for the world that has ever been hatched. One wants to steal a submarine and tried to steal a Pokemon. The other one tried to throw jet fuel in a goddamn volcano and activate said dormant volcano twice. And now they've released Kaiju on Pseudopolis. Guess who's gonna have to clean that up? Me. So, with that said, I'm gonna be off to go save the world, and you just sit tight. I'll come and visit you again some other time, okay? I'll see you later, Ma. Bye! Welcome to part 46 of Pokemon Emerald. And yeah, that's pretty much sums up the entirety of the Monday through Friday plotline because Maxie and Archie are idiots. And yes, the Kaiju are still fighting. Well, if you could call it a battle, they're just staring at each other. What is this, Goldberg and Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 19? Do something, damn it! Anyway, we're gonna have to talk to Steven first in order for us to actually proceed with plot. And that's the only way we're going to actually open up the Mystic Tower. Not the Mystic Tower, the Sky Pillar, that's what it is. I'm thinking of something else. God damn it. No, actually, Mystic Tower was in Gen 2, never mind. But yes, the Sky Pillar is where we're going to be going. And that is, or I should say at least Pacifidlog for this part, because the Sky Temple, that's going to be a part in and of itself, but not to mention it will also end the Monday through Friday plotline as well. So yeah, look forward to that. I know I am. I hate the plot of this game, I really do. And it's about to come to the end in the next part. Seriously, it is! But, for the time being, we need to meet up with Steven, who will end up talking to Wallace. And in this game, Wallace is the Pokemon champion for some arbitrary reason. Well, before we get to Wallace, we gotta talk... Well, actually, we gotta go in through, here. And talk to this guy. I don't think we can talk to this guy. All we need to do is just go in, find Wallace, and he will lead us, or should I say, he will go to Pacifidlog Town without us, and we'll have to take the long way there. Whatever the case, this cave is riddled with Zubats, and I do believe Corphish or other things, I don't remember. I know it's Zubats and Geodudes in here. That's arbitrary in every cave. And sometimes the occasional Golbat. But, with that said, we just need to slowly but surely gain enough experience points to pretty much wreck one shit once it comes down to taking on the Pseudopolis City Gym Leader. Which, unfortunately for that, it will be part 49 when I do. Meanwhile, here's Wallace. Even though Steven's a better champion, still... Wallace is going to be the de facto champion for Pokemon Emerald, and not to mention, this is the guy who the Wind Straits was talking about. Yeah, I beat the pants off of every member of your goddamn family, son. When it comes down to you, you're gonna join him in being my final and fifth failure. But enough about him. The point is, he has did some research on Groudon and Kyogre, and there are actually 3 ancient Pokemon, not 2, one of which is named Rayqueza. So Rayqueza is what we're going to be looking for, because he's the only one to stop these 2 idiots from destroying the world. The funny part is, in the Gen 3 anime version, here's the thing. Archie and Maxie were both controlled by the red and blue ore specifically. Oh, and for the record, you have to remember what your rival said, and tell that to Wallace, because if you lead him in the wrong direction, you're not going to be able to go where you need to go, which is in the Sky Pillar. So yeah, when May called you, that was the reason why she called you. Because you gotta tell that to Wallace. Now we're gonna have to fly all the... No, actually, we can't fly to the Sky Pillar. Because again, we gotta sail to Pacifidlog Town. And on top of that, we had to actually defeat Archie first before the Sky Pillar even was accessible. Because the waves would make it to where you wouldn't be able to get onto the area. So with that said, we're gonna have to actually go around and let's see, I also gonna try to talk to Maxie and Archie first to see what they have to say. Because again, in the anime, these two were actually controlled by their coordinated gyms. Archie with the red gym, and Archie with the red orb, sorry, and Maxie with the blue orb. But eventually they broke free, and that's after Rayqueza went there and defeated Kyogre and Groudon. And I do believe in the remake that's based off of Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, both of their admins were trying to warn the two against using the orbs, and the two of them didn't listen. And both of them are freaking idiots! Yes, you two, you are the worst team in all of Pokemon! I scoff at thee! I freaking scoff at thee! But I'm gonna have to go to Moss Deep, and you wanna know why I have to go to Moss Deep? Because I'm gonna have to go all the way around to Pacifidlog. And why am I even talking to you? Oh yeah, and for the record, you thought that torrential downpour was exclusive to Pseudopolis? Nope, areas close to Pseudopolis would also get caught in the rain as well. That would also include the Aqua Hideout as well. So, yeah. In order for us to actually get to where we need to go, we need to keep sailing south, bypassing the areas where we need to dive. And also, the areas are going to be highly scattered with a bunch of Tentacool and Pelipper encounters. Any rare Pokemon would be kind of, I would say, shoot in the dark. And I was looking at the Pokemon app to see how close I am to where I have to actually make a detour to the left. And I'm not close at all. I still gotta keep surfing. So yeah, I could dive right now, but I don't think that's a good idea to do that right now. And there's a reason why. There's nothing that's down there yet. Actually, no, there's nothing down there at all. There's no reason for us to be down there. And also, notice that the sunlight is there while I'm in the ocean. That's because of Groudon. And, every time you get into battle with an electric-type Pokemon, your, lightning-type, obviously, not lightning, electric... Okay, let me try this again. Every time I get into battle with a water-type Pokemon, the water-type will be weakened, however, lightning thunder would not actually be as effective in the sunlight as it is in a rainy day. Now, fighting Pokemon in a rainy day, you could spam thunder with 100% accuracy all you want on water-type Pokemon. Actually, I was a fool to try to pursue Rayqueza now, because with the rain the way it is, I could have just powered up Manectric out in the ocean right by Moss Deep, because thunder will not miss! And all I simply have to do is just fly over to the Pokemon Center. Thunder won't miss, Thunderbolt won't miss, and I do believe Zap Cannon's another one that won't miss either. But I wanted to get a move on because this plotline is actually annoying. So, yeah, that's the only reason why I'm trying to surf all the way to Pacifidlog. And I did not want to jump onto that land, but I had no choice because I thought it was actually shallow water for me to surf in. But apparently not. Apparently not. Are we getting close to the area where we're gonna have to turn? Just a little bit? Just just a little bit. I gotta be careful though, because there are going to be encounters here. Specifically trainers with their level 30 water Pokemon. Why would anybody swim out into the ocean in such bad conditions? I don't know. Here we go. Think about these guys. They have about maybe 2 or 1 Pokemon. So, yeah, I guess spam lightning. I mean, no, not lightning. Electric type moves. Why do I keep saying lightning? Just spam electric type moves and just go on your merry way unless somebody has a Machop or Machamp. Which I don't really doubt them, because sometimes sailors are in the waters with Machamp and Machop. It all depends on the trainer, actually. Nonetheless, we are pretty much almost done with this guy. He's got a Staryu, and it's gonna die. It's gonna die really badly. See? Dead. Now then, let us go on our merry way, because we got a lot of trainers to run through. Not like I want to, but they're gonna be in the way onto en route to the area that we need to go to. Sorry, I stuttered too much. But we're almost there, folks. I can just taste the fact that we no longer have to deal with Team Rocket, no, not Team Rocket, Team Aqua talking about let's flood the world, or Team Magma talking about let's turn the world to nothing but land, not knowing that water and earth are practically needed in order for survival to happen, because after all you need to grow food and also have livestock. But these guys don't think when they try to make these groups. So with that said, we're just gonna run away from the tentacles and get on our merry way. Or I can just put a max repel and just be on my merry way. It'll probably wear off by the time I get there, but that's not gonna stop the trainers. God damn it. Oh, and bear in mind, one of them actually has a love disc. Yeah, be on the lookout for that. Let's be honest, folks. Love discs are not that powerful. In fact, they're weak. Very, very weak. So weak that it baffles me that the champion of the Elite Four has one. Well, look on the bright side. At least Manectric grown up to level 37. I'm not changing. Who is she bringing out? Spheal. Yeah, having a Spheal is also good too. Well, for Dragon Pokemon at least. And that takes care of Spheal. And with Spheal defeated, that takes care of the trainer. Goodness. So many battles that we're going to be going through. Not like I want to again, because of the fact that they're in the way of me having to go over to Pacifidlog Town. It's something I can't really avoid, actually. See? Aw, damn, I thought I could avoid it. Just give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to go take my inhaler. It's kind of a thing now. It's actually always happened, I think, for a year. That's why I normally take a break for a little bit and take my inhaler before I go back to doing what I'm doing. I carry that thing with me all the time now. But that's the point. The point of the matter is, we found ourselves another trainer. And yeah, this one went down too, thanks to Manectric. chances are Manectric is going to definitely be the star of the show, taking down most of the trainers in Juan's gym. Calling it now! Now then, this lady here will actually point you in the direction of the town you're going, and that is if you don't run into the other half of the double battle. This was supposed to be a double battle, by the way. Yeah, most of the double battles are avoidable. Now see, if we go to Gen 5, they'll have triple and rotation battles. Now, I know there's a lot of people who hate the triple and rotation battles. And don't get me wrong, they have a good point, because half of your Pokemon are pretty much going to be used in the triple and rotation battles. But here is the difference. Unlike with Gen 3, who tries to force this down your throat, Gen 5 doesn't. Yeah, there may be battles like litter around the area, but they don't try to make a gym out of it. They don't need to. Because you want to know why? The triple battles are a gimmick. They're nothing compared to the Horde battles, at least. The Horde battles, yeah, those are a pain in the ass. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. That's probably the weakest thing of Gen 6 is the Horde battles. Because granted, yeah, you can catch one of the Pokemon, but that's just one of the whole Horde. That doesn't really get rid of them. And speaking of things that needs to be gotten rid of, let's get rid of this love disc. However, here I am thinking that there's actually a heart scale in this love disc. Ah! This isn't Ruby and Sapphire, otherwise I wouldn't have to go to this trouble. And I was basing my instincts off of Ruby and Sapphire when I picked up Mightyena and tried to use Thief. Yeah, this was the dumbest mistake I've ever made in my life. So yeah. That's the only amount of damage, by the way, that love disc actually has done to me. It is a very weak Pokemon, even at 100. I'm telling you now, that Pokemon is not worth raising. I mean, if you love Love Disc, by all means, use Love Disc. But if you don't, ignore that Pokemon like the plague unless you really want to have your Pokemon learn some moves. Oh wait, you kind of have no choice to take the scales carry to the heart. Okay, let me try this again. You have no choice but to take the heart scales to the move reminder so that you can get better moves, or at least the moves you wanted and didn't want to get rid of, to replace what other moves have been taken away from you, thanks to the Pokemon Daycare. But nonetheless, we're here in Pacifidlog Town. And there is a house further west of here. Don't go in it unless you really want return. This is like the second place in the game you could get return, but if you actually bought return from Slateport, there's no reason to be here. There's no reason to get return or frustration from that guy. You can get it from Slateport. Plain and simple. All you had to do was show off secret power, or at least a Pokemon with secret power in Slateport, and boom, you got frustration and also return available to be bought, as well as hidden power and secret power. There's no point to actually go into that house. But there is a point to being here. We gotta go into this Sky Pillar and wake up Rayqueza to finally end the Monday to Friday plotline. And yes, the world is still being plagued with kaiju battles. And for the record, the rain's not going to come until after we actually make it to the Sky Pillar and run into Wallace. But nonetheless, there's going to still be rain while these guys are around. So we'll just have to put an end to that in part 48. This is part 46. Part 47. My bad. Sorry, not meaning to confuse you. Anyway, let's just end it. Okay, bye.